So I just want to just do a little intro here of this before I start the reading. Okay. Now a lot of you know what twin flames are, or you wouldn't be interested in watching this video. So what I'm going to do is I am going to delve in deep here, just very quick explanation how this is going to, you know, align with your sign here. So a twin flame, what is a twin flame? Well, a twin flame is one soul that has kind of split into two. One soul that is kind of split into two, and one part of this soul has gone on their own journey, and the other part of the soul has gone on another journey on this plane, you know, on this spiritual plane. So and this soul could have gone right back in time. You know, we're talking about past lives here, past life souls, you know, and very, very rare occasions, very rare that these souls reunite, you know, come together to you know, teach what they've learned on their journey. So one of these half souls will reunite with a more evolved kind of spiritual journey and want to teach the other half of the soul, you know, oh gosh, it's like, well, it's not like this, but it's like this. I have learned so much that I need to tell you about here. Gosh, I have been through, you know, through wars, through battles, through heartbreak, through pain, and you know, I've seen starvation. I've seen, you know, I've seen people suffering. I've suffered myself. Gosh, I need to, you know, teach you this. So, you know, as a whole soul, okay. And these souls are old as well. They are very old. They go back many lifetimes, okay. And the other soul, the other half of the soul, has not evolved as much as the other half, okay, when they come together. And this is very challenging, okay. When this happens, it does happen very rarely. It may happen in a lifetime that these two souls come together to teach each other their kind of lives, their life's journeys. So this is what we've got here, and when these two souls merge together of like this union, they will fear it because it's too intense. You know, it's very intense. The other person is saying, "Yeah, I feel you. I know what you need to do. I've experienced that. I can, you know, I've been through that. I can tell you all about that." And so this other person has to go and learn this. So they may come back, but they may go away again, okay, to learn other things on their journey, so they can come back to this soul and complete this soul and say, well, I've learned this, and I can teach you too what I have learned. It's a kind of union that will never, you know, a connection that will never be forgotten. You could be away from each other for 5 years, 2 years, but you will never forget that connection. You will return to each other eventually, okay, to teach each other the lessons here. And when you do meet your twin flame, if you're lucky to meet a twin flame, this person can bring out the worst in you. You know, this person can bring out the worst in you because, you know, when you was with this person, it felt like home. You know, you felt like you could talk about your deepest desires, your deepest fears, and you felt as if all the layers were peeled off and you could be yourself, you know, like this soul underneath this body, this shell, and you felt like you could just be who you are. And the other person too, it's like two souls together, or two half souls together dancing. There's always something like a mountain in between a twin flame, because we're talking about two half souls coming together, both on different kinds of evolvements of learning. So there's a mountain to move. There's always a mountain to move, and it's always unconventional. You know, it's an unconventional relationship. You know, it may be miles and miles in distance apart, you know, and you've got to move mountains to be with that person. It could be the parents hate that person. You know, I told you so, I told you not to be with that person, you know, because they're still making mistakes and they're still learning, but that person keeps coming back, like an on and off. It's like one of those relationships that are on and off, and they keep coming back. But I've learned that lesson from last time, you know, and this keeps going, this dance keeps going until both partners have learned. Okay, but there's usually one that's more evolved than the other one, and that's the stayer, and the other one is the goer, you know, the one that leaves and comes back, one that leaves and then returns. Oh, I've learned that lesson, I've come back to tell you that I've learned that lesson, but I must go because I need to learn more. Okay, and they'll come back and they'll explain it again. So it's very much an on and off situation. Now, I'm not saying that on and off situations are a great idea, but this person you just feel very authentic with. You can confide with them. You feel vulnerable. You're able to be vulnerable with this person. You can tell them all your secrets, and you know that your secrets are safe with that person. There's a lot of depth and intimacy and open-heartedness with this person. It feels like you feel at home, you know, you've arrived when you're with this person. And it feels out of this world when you share your heart, because your heart together is one, you know, your soul is one, and when you come together and bond together, your heart is one. Okay, and you share the same space, and that's why this connection is very scary. You connect on all chakra levels too, and you can read this person like a book. There's telepathy, you know what they're thinking. You could be miles and miles apart, and you know what that person is doing and thinking. Okay, it could even be it could be somebody close to you, a twin flame. It could be your daughter, your son, you know, and you know what they're thinking. There's this connection. Because they're part of you, you know, it's like you gave birth to that person, so it's like part of you, you know, is within that person. But as in twin flames, you are together. When you're together, there's nothing that compares that, and you'll never forget. Although you may drift, you know, you may drift your own separate ways to find your spiritual learning, your spiritual path, but you'll merge back together again to teach each other. And that is what my interpretation is of a twin flame. Okay, if both twin flames are fully evolved, and they eventually after lifetime after lifetime after lifetime, they eventually come together as learning lessons, and they eventually come together, then that is an absolutely beautiful thing. That is very, very spiritual, you know. Lots of things in sync, you know. Many things are in sync. You can read that person's mind. There's lots of telepathy, and that's just an amazing you know, but that is very rare. That is very rare to actually two souls that are on now reach the same evolvement coming together. Okay. So that's my take on twin flames. So let's have a look how this aligns with your particular sign. Okay. Hello Taurus, this is your twin flame alignment, okay, for March and April. So let's have a look here what we've got for you. Okay, so I'm just going to put my glasses on. Hate wearing them. Okay, so I'm going to use my medieval deck here because they're much more kind of, well, they're quite close to honesty, and they're quite close. I find them quite close to the bone, and I like them. The first card I've got here is trying not to repeat a cycle here. Okay, the wheel. That's the first card I've got here. Completion. I get like something reoccurring here. And also I get here that you want to walk away from this reoccurring pattern. I'll put an end to this, okay. And somebody, I feel somebody's misunderstanding you. This other person is misunderstanding you, or I have to say that twin flame readings are very complicated, very intense, so just be aware of that. So if I'm kind of pausing, it's because I'm allowing these energies to come through. So there is a sense of insecurity, and trying to walk away from this insecurity here. Blaming who? There's a blame game here too. This is a bit of a mess. Okay, I get this is a bit messy what you're dealing with at the moment, but you're trying to put an end to this cycle here. I get it's a feeling of, isn't it about time we learn this lesson, you know, instead of keep repeating it. I get that energy. As I said in the intro, it's like a journey of going off onto learning about this, but it feels like there's a misunderstanding here, and cleaning this up. The next card I've got here is, yeah, problems in relationships. It should be that way around, but it's actually in reverse. So the Ten of Cups in reverse. There's problems in this relationship, and you're trying to not repeat these problems, and trying to I get somebody trying to explain themselves here. I also get the Princess of Cups here. Now the Princess of Cups, now this could be a third party, or it could be somebody who is also involved with this situation, because I do feel that you went on different roads here for a while, and separated. So there is this kind of third party here. Then to kind of bring you back full circle here. Oh gosh, they really wanted to come out. Does this person love drama? It seems like this person loves drama. I do get the Lord here. Seems like this person likes the drama. But I do feel that this was this person, this Princess of Cups, was a comforting, like a comforting element in their lives, and that's why they went down this wrong road, because this person comforted them, was kind of quite willing to comfort them. Okay, I get a fiery element to you, although although you are an earth sign, I get a fiery element here, and you're becoming very forthright in what you're saying, because you feel like this person is you know, overindulged here, Taurus. You feel there's been an overindulgence, and I do get drinking, smoking, drugs, that kind of thing, and this led to the ending of this relationship. Okay, and this is you. I get you as a man here, but you could be a woman. I get the King of Pentacles, earth sign, and this sent you on this journey of exploration and learning. And also the other person went on this journey of exploration and learning, because you're looking at the Two of Wands here, exploration and learning, and looking also at your financial security. So I do feel that this kind of split you on different roads, and looking at working on your careers and money situation. I also get an element here of you know, coming a full cycle with this, as I said, with the Wheel of Fortune card there, and I do feel that this person, or you or this person, want to merge together again, but this person is hiding their guilt, hiding the mess they've made here. It's either you or the other way around here. This person did not take the responsibility of this mess, but I feel that there was like a backlash from tradition, and I feel this person did not want to take the responsibility for this, and did not want to be held accountable for this, so they hid. It's like they were hiding behind this kind of split here, and then there was this blame game going on. Okay, you know, well, you didn't really treat me that well, you know, and this happened, that happened, you know, and it's kind of a little bit of a blaming game here. Now, I do feel they're still trying to hide this, and they're trying to hide this, and they're risking hiding this for now, okay, because they don't want you to know. I feel this person feels they do feel remorse for what they've done. I do feel they know that this is not going to lead to you know, security. This behavior is leading to insecurity here, and this person wants to walk away from the lies, the deceit, and the anxiety, and this person also did not realize the amount of juggling of the emotions this would take. You know, for them it was an adventure. You both went separate roads here, but didn't realize that I don't want you or this other person, or vice versa, to know about this. So this hiding, juggling this, and keeping this very kind of hidden. That's what I've got here. This person does not want this again. I feel they took this journey of exploration, as I said, and they've learned lessons on this, like a karmic lesson on this road, and now they don't, you know, they don't want this, because it really is not, it's not the stability that they want. They want the stability. They don't want all this anxiety that comes with going separate ways. Okay, that's what I've got here. I do feel this person has felt left out here. This could be Taurus, or it could be the other way around. This person felt left out, and you may have children here too. They felt left out in the cold, but they're still not. There's still this non-recognition of taking responsibility here for their actions. And I feel if they come clean about it, without blaming you, saying, yes, I take all the responsibility, the acknowledgement, the accountability here for all of this, then they know that you are going to not forget this, and they know that you are going to, if any kind of argument comes up or disagreement, you're going to throw this at them. That's what they think. Okay, you know, look what you did, look what you did to your family, look what you did, put us all through, and you know, you went down this road here, and you know, you never take the blame, you blame everybody else for your actions. So there is this kind of, you know, this hiding, hiding the truth. And I get the intentions here, the intentions were not clear. So there's like gaps here of explanations, and you're still kind of thinking, well, what is your intention? What are you saying here? There's a lot of confusion about this. I feel this person, or you, I get this person is trying to explain themselves all the time. They're tired of explaining themselves, why this happened, why that happened. And I do feel this person is very confused by that, they've got in such a mess here, going right at the beginning of this. They've got themselves in such a mess that, it's kind of hit the bottom of the barrel. There's nowhere else to go, and this confusion around this. It's like, this person, there's lots of red flags here. You can see this person, you're trying to get the truth out of this person, but there's lots of red flags. They're clocking what they're saying, before they say it. There's pauses, there's gaps, they're not explaining themselves, there's no intention, that kind of thing. And this is uncomfortable, this energy. I'm feeling this energy, and it's very uncomfortable energy. Okay, it's a very uncomfortable energy. Because of this, because of the gaps, because of the non-explanation here, I feel considering leaving this relationship. Okay, considering leaving this, leaving it alone. I can tell you're not telling me the truth. There's lots of red flags here. I don't even know what you want. You're very confusing, and this person here is just hurting themselves. They're just hurting themselves here. Lost in this abyss here. Understanding. Reversal of values and in suspension. So this considering leaving this relationship, there is a suspension here. Sitting on the fence, in other words, about what to do about this person. Okay, what I'm getting here with this twin flame reading is this person has gone away and learned this lesson down this path here, to then do a full circle, as I said, with the wheel of fortune there right at the beginning. do a full circle back to the beginning, because, you know, this journey that they went on did not, you know, did not bring them security. It was all about working, money, superficial people, and superficial dating, and it did not bring them fulfillment. So they've done a full circle. It's like I've learned my lesson here, and I am looking for where, you know, I am looking for where I feel comfortable, where I feel my home is. And I've been on this exploration and I've been lost, okay? I have been lost, and just to come back home again to you, okay? I think if this person explained it like that, you'll kind of accept it, you know. You know, I've been on a full circle, and where I feel is home is with you. I think that would do it for you, but this person is not willing to say that. They're just feeling this, you know. I feel I am at home with you. You are my home, yeah? So the lies, the deceit, the sitting on the fence, the hiding of the truth here. The truth is, this person went off on this big escapade or whatever. You were the person waiting. You were the stayer. This person went off, experienced this, and did a full circle back round to you. Because why? Because you are their security, and this person feels at home with you. Okay, at home with you. Are they your twin flame? Are they your twin flame? That is hard to say, but I feel this person's gone off, learned a lot of lessons, and now wants to return. Okay. Which says to me that, you know, and you're the stayer. Challenging is very difficult here, because I feel you have other opportunities now. Now this person has done a full circle, realizing where the heart belongs, where the home is. It's very much you now have the options. Okay, you're the one that's kind of saying, well, you know, what lessons has this taught me, really? What lessons has this taught me to kind of, you know, wait for somebody to come back? And after all this heartache, all this heartbreak, what lesson have I learned from this? Nothing, apart from a heartbreak, you know. And but I feel this is why this person's hiding a lot of details here, to kind of protect your heart. And I know you're saying, protect my heart, you know. But if this is your twin flame, they do want to start again with you. They have been on a journey, they have learned their lesson, but they felt a dreadful kind of loss here, and they wanted to salvage what they could from this relationship. And this is what this is. It could be the other way around too, because it could be the Taurus that's done this, you know, that's gone this full circle here to come back home. I'm going to leave your reading there. I find these twin flame readings very difficult to read. They're very intense, the intense energies that come through. So I hope that makes sense to you, and I hope, you know, it's helping you to try to understand this. I don't think anybody likes to sit around waiting for anybody to learn their life lessons. You know, you went away, and you cut ties here to go on this journey, and you really just thought about yourself when you did that. So how am I supposed to start again here with you after just doing that, you know? So but I do get this person has learned an awful lot on this journey. Okay, I'm going to send you lots of love, lots of blessings. If you'd like your own personal twin flame reading, please give me an email. My email address is here at the bottom, and I will send you an email back and just say I'm interested in a twin flame reading. Sending you lots of love, lots of blessings here. Again, at the end of the day, if you don't want to take this person back, and you I'm not ready to take you back, because now I have got to go away and learn and go on my own journey and find my own journey here to heal and see where I go on my own journey. So you may have now gone on to your own journey. So whether this person is just come into your life to like a soulmate connection and you've kind of split, or whether you are twin flames that will come together at a later stage, only time will tell. Okay, I'm sending you lots of love, lots of blessings, and you take care, Taurus. Bye for now. Bye bye.